Dragonballsparkingzero. Alright, so it's almost been a year. State of the game, months later. Still really, bad. I made a video like this a few months ago, and like I said, months later, still feel the same way, which is kind of bad. And you know what, I'm going to talk about a few things. I already talked about my gripes with customization and stuff. In the background, you're just going to see gameplay of the new DLC, the new map, the new characters, and their moves, just to kind of be like, hey, yeah, it finally came out, let's go, huge, because we've been waiting for this for the longest time. But I'm just going to kind of be here, talk about state of the game, some things I think could potentially, I don't know if saving is the proper word, but it'll definitely probably bring more eyes to the game, and I could see it really just helping it out in general. And unfortunately, I feel like it might be a bit too late, but if they did these things, earlier on, it might have been salvageable. So here's the biggest thing to me, and the hugest thing, in general, communication's kind of not really there. I feel like that'd help a lot as well. So this DLC, for example, we were told it's coming, got delayed, had no idea when it was coming. It finally came out. It's just it's fine, it's devices, animations, everything. Feels up to snuff, which is cool. I mean, the delay's supposed to polish it up a bit more, so if they took the time to do that, good on them. I think solid communication there. But the issue was they never really gave a specific time period. We just kind of have an idea, and that didn't really work out. Another big thing to me, which I feel like would truly salvage the game, like I was saying before, is just do more stuff with the customization, just in general. I feel like if they would have done something like drop a few customization items on a weekly, bi-weekly, maybe even monthly, just essentially just drip feeding content like that would be really nice. Obviously, I guess that's a lot of work, I suppose, but just even just one sort of thing, because with the power pull on Goku, it changes his moveset a little bit. So if they did that and you could slowly change a moveset, would be really cool. I feel like people want that. They want customization. If you could change the moveset of a character, it'd be really cool. Obviously, you're not going to give Goku Gallic Gun or something, but just being able to mix and match a little bit would probably be nice. Sorry, I'm just watching this gameplay and watching my giant miss Diamond Goku. I don't know if I'm going to show this in the thing, that's just really funny to me. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, customization huge. Obviously, custom battles, if they gave a little bit more options, that would be really nice as well. So at this moment, there's really not a lot, and a lot of it is just kind of slop, to be quite honest. It's hard to really find good custom battles that work, are fun, and don't want you to do a super specific thing every time. Yeah, obviously more single player content is something people wanted. Back in the old Budokai Tenkaichi games, they had 1 versus 100. I believe that's what it was called. They had a bunch of stuff, just a bunch of side modes. There was this RPG mode and stuff. And would people really play that? I don't know. But a little single player stuff would be nice, because I don't think everybody wants to just play ranked matches all day, especially if you're kind of just casually playing. This game's fun with friends, and yeah, that's the best I could really give it. They add more. They needed to add more single player modes, or even having world tournaments. Just I don't know what I'm talking about. You do have a world tournament, but I'm just ugh, please just add a little bit more. Right? Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about. Actually, they added more world tournament mode, kind of like what they did with Budokai Tenkaichi 3 with oh, you got the Cell games, you got the Yamcha games, you got the just stuff like that. It's fun to mess with. More variety. It's a little bit randomized, but it's pretty sick. I don't know. Again, the biggest thing for me is the customization, because they really did just advertise the hell out of that, man. Before release, they advertised it so hard, and it just didn't come out. And it's just okay, yeah, 2 or 3 things maybe in the customization menu. Again, this is gonna be unscripted and just off the dome. So if it seems a bit rambly, I'm sorry, but I feel so off about this game, bro. Again, it's fun with friends, but it's lacking in a lot of aspects that I feel it really, really should improve on. And I feel a lot of this could just be changed, more what-ifs. Here's the thing, I was saying, oh yeah, they should weekly, bi-weekly add customization items. But what they could have done too is every month or two maybe, drop a new what-if. I don't know, obviously that stuff that takes time and effort and money and whatnot, and maybe they don't have the I guess the will to do so, as they could focus on other games and other projects. But Oh my goodness. It just kind of seems like they just put this out, said, alright, cool, and just read Audi and just let people get the season pass, drop their DLCs. Like, I don't know if there's going to be another season of DLC at this point, to be quite honest. It's kind of sad. We don't even have Super 17 in the game. That's just one that, off the top of my head, I'm like, that'd be kind of cool to have. There's a lot of characters. Like, I believe there's like even like original Dragon Ball characters that are left out, but were in the other games as well. It hurts because a lot of the times too they go, oh, we're gonna add 6 characters, and it's really just one character with multiple transformations. Like, yeah, I guess they have different movesets and they are more powerful and they would be different TP ratios, but it seems kind of disingenuous to tell your fans that you're gonna add characters, but it's just one character with transformations. So there's like that as well. Like, everything, again, the DLC, everything has been pretty premium in terms of how it looks, in terms of how it functions, which is cool, and I don't want to complain too hard. I just, again, wish there was a bit more, because, you know, logging on the game, trying to play ranked, and they did fix it a little bit, don't get me wrong, I'm happy they were listening, they did fix it with, you know, the changes they made, but, man, I just want to do more than that, and it just seems like that's the only thing to do after you beat the main story. Like, obviously, I guess you could go back and replay it, but not a lot of people do that. I feel like there's not a lot of replayability when it comes to this game, and again, just add a couple more things. I don't know. I could kind of ramble on, and I feel like I will be doing that if I just continue talking. So I'm probably gonna head out, but if you want to stay and check out the rest of the gameplay and the moves and the diamond stuff, by all means, go ahead. Or I might just end it here. I don't know. I'll find out. But I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed.